Hello again, friends. This is Saikar, and I'm playing FTL. I'm out of fuel. I don't know why this keeps happening to me. In Sector 4, things go rough. It's like this run has just run out of steam. So, we've got a few jumps here before the rebels catch up to us. Let's hope someone friendly comes across, or maybe someone hostile that we can just blow up. Not that there's any wind in space. Wait again. Okay, becoming a problem, guys. And the rebels respond to me. Well, I guess that's okay. They're firing an awful lot of lasers here. My shields can hold, so I'll do the plan here. Man, I really gotta get this off as soon as possible, though. What's a good beam? Something like that. Thankfully, one of the things that makes glaive beam attacks easier is that the beam is instantaneous. As soon as the shields go down, even in a situation like this, I can immediately fire the beam. I didn't one-shot them, but it came awful close. I'm gonna leave this in auto mode. It doesn't hurt to get a little bit of weapons fire experience here. Make the glaive beam faster if I can ever get that darn thing. Get tangy up to level 1 or 2. And I blasted 4 fuel out of them and a little bit of scrap. It's alright, so I'm off to a delayed start here. I lost 2 jumps just putzing, but I did get did get us something. I think I'm not gonna waste this. I'm gonna put this immediately into higher evade. All I really need right now is a stronger ship. I mean, other than more fuel. Wow. I'm not gonna get trapped here if I go some weird route, am I? This is kind of not a great sector. I'm not gonna be able to spend a whole lot of time here. I have to prevent a riot and get everything but fuel. Oh man. It's frustrating when the game just doesn't give me what I need to even play the game. Alright, let's do the thing I do. On with this weapons crap. It's like they know I'm trying to destroy them and they don't want to die or something. What's up with that? Wow, he's got 3 shields. I didn't even notice. That's not so good. Okay, everyone back to stations. An NG? That's a little embarrassing, guys. So I'm going to want to make sure that both of these hit. I don't even care where I'm aiming as long as I hit the shields. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? It's kind of not. Well, let's do it anyway. Oh man, I can't even hit 5 rings with this, really. So embarrassing. Fire! I took some stuff offline. Alright. Oxygen's down, but I'm in no immediate danger. No! In fact, I don't even want to fire that either. Let's charge this up. Oh, come on, I know I can hit that weapon room. I damaged the weapon room last time. There we go. Enough fuel for one more jump, among other goodies. I might eventually want drone parts for either the drone or the hacking system, but right now the scrap is awful tempting. So I'm gonna pick the moderate jump there. Oh, a store! Oh, nice. I jump into the system and then I kind of drift toward the store. Okay. Not much fun playing around with that. Alright, let's get serious here. What systems do they have? They have the med bay, they have the crew teleporter. I don't need a teleporter with this run. The drone control, defense drone Mark 1. I think I want scanners more than I want hacking more than I want drones. You really can't have both hacking and drones without the drone recovery arm. And that's an awful lot of setup. So let's, with that in mind, if we're not going to get drones, we can sell the drones we have. And now we have a fair bit of scrap to play with here. Ion Stunner would help. But that's yet another weapon upgrade that I'm not sure I want to do. A charge laser I've already got. A charge laser with 4 shots. See, I could do this, and then I could pew 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 pew, and then glaive beam, and I guess hope they hit. Maybe involve hacking to hack either their piloting station or their engines. But again, I couldn't use this right now. I'm not finding myself using the swarm missile, which is surprising. I guess I don't really need both the charge laser and the swarm missile. Since I'm using the charge laser to disable shields, I'm not firing the swarm missile to disable shields. But I've got 30 missiles. As the long-range scanners, explosive replicator makes the makes that more viable, but only a little. Man, I'm unhappy with my purchases. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that because I really care more about the fuel at the moment than anything else. And like I said when I hopped in, I don't really need to buy anything. I just need to upgrade my ship. So I'm gonna do a few repairs, and then I think I'm just gonna upgrade my ship more. What do I need more than anything else? I could get level 3 shields, but I couldn't power them. I could get another 20%, or another 5% dodge, put my base up to 20. With my crew, that's up to like 32, I think. That's getting kind of respectable. I think that's all I need. Well, I don't even need it, but I'm gonna do it because I think that's my smartest purchase right now. So I'm up, like I said, up to 32% dodge. Someone leveled up. Ricky's got it. Nobles looks like 3 evasions up from increasing his from 5 to 7. Tangy needs to do a few more shots, but he's well on the way. And Johnson's actually doing not too bad. He was a late addition to the crew. Not even sure who's still watching this video, so I'm gonna keep him Johnson. Alright, so that's all that for now. Looks like I can do one more jump before the exit. I guess it doesn't really matter which of these 2 I jump to, but I'll jump here. Alright. I'm thinking, why not use the swarm missiles? I've got 30 bloody missiles. And it does do actual damage to the ship as opposed to just temporarily disabling shields. The downside is it takes 2 missiles per shield to disable it permanently. Semi-permanently, they can repair it. This thing apparently can't do much to me. That'll charge up. Let's pump these into shields. You know, I'm just gonna take auto fire off with this ship. It's not really worth it. That went pretty well. That went pretty well. So I'm just gonna fire another glaive beam wherever. It's tempting during these fights I've already won to just turn on the lasers and fire lasers and let tank gain experience. And it's a little too late in this fight to do it, but I think I'm going to try to remember to do that for future fights that I've already won, just waiting for my glaive beam to finish them off. Okay. Let's explore the asteroid field. What? I find missiles in an asteroid field. Remains of a ship. So they had no fuel, but the missiles didn't explode from the rock impacts. Seems legit. Alright, well this sector was kind of a wash, but it was a fairly quick part of the video, so I'm only 11 minutes in. Let's jump again! Head back to the abandoned sector with its absolutely awesome music. I'm going to turn it up slightly. Alright. Pretty open map here. I'm not going to get kind of cornered like I did last time, forced into a weird route. So, again, I find myself with a fair bit of scrap, and I'm not adverse to buying something that would help me at a store, so I'm going to try to hit the maximum number of jumps that have other jumps off them so I can see distress beacons in stores. Once again, I'm kind of low on fuel, so that's also a concern. I'm fighting level 3 shield ships now. This first one is relatively easy because I'm in an asteroid field. The asteroids will do some of the damage to the shields for me, so as long as I time my beam a little well and use my missiles here to disable them again. Ugh. This ship has not insignificant forward firepower. Oh, it's the hacking is decreasing my evasion, sure ain't helping. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Can I hit, like, 4 rooms here? Yes, I can. Once again, they offer me not the fuel that I'm really most interested in, so I do not accept that. I get a fair amount of scrap, but again, no fuel. My shield should be able to take this while Johnson here walks over. Noble, get any dodge? Yeah, he got 2. He's 1 away. Pretty good. Whoa. Ricky's just shooting up this bar somehow. I'm not sure how that works. Well, I'm not complaining either. Alright, fight in the weapon room. 3 versus 3 is okay, everybody's at full. So I'm gonna win this even if I don't send over Noble here. But there's no reason not to send over Noble here, so we can repel them. I think a lot of people tend to kind of abuse the airlock strategy of suffocating enemies. And while there's certainly nothing wrong with that, you have to really be ready for the invaders to do kind of weird, unpredictable things. Like, they might, instead of staying in this weapon room, run around and damage other systems. As long as I've got the ability to kill them outright, there's really no reason not to. So, I'm not seeing anything of note. I've almost used up the 7 fuel I bought. And that's becoming a bother. It's a pretty serious ship. It's got mind control, it's got teleporter. It's got multiple. It's got 4 weapons. Jesus. It's only got 2 ships. And it's got line exporters. Line exporters are bad news. This is I'm not okay with this. I mean, I guess the clone bay makes it so I can't really loot. Ooh. They always target the clone bay. I am concerned. I am concerned and on fire. Okay. It's time to waste missiles. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Crappity crap crap. Oh my god. No, he's dead for good. Oh, Reki, I failed you. I might have failed everyone. Everything's on fire. I've lost door control. I've lost clone bay. I'm, for some reason, not auto-firing missiles. Oh, God. Okay, alright, don't panic. Get the doors fixed, get the clone bay fixed. I have to get their weapons offline. I'm gonna have to take a lesser glaive beam here, just to do some damage to this weapon. I will accept that offer, because it gets me out of this fight. I'm so sorry, Reki. You were the best of us, and I failed you. I mean, it's making a case for upgrading the clone bay, but to be honest, I'm not sure it matters anymore. Wait, yes, of course it matters. No, let's... Well, alright, don't panic. I still got most of my hull. I've got 3 crew members, which isn't ideal, but I guess it's okay. We stick with the plan. I should have bought the... No, having a med bay wouldn't have helped. Or would it? Since I was fairly wounded from that previous boarding, that made it me easy picking for the Lanius boarders. I really want someone on engines, but Johnson here is almost up to EXP there. Come on with this store crap! Damn it! I'm gonna run out of fuel again! Well, if I'm gonna run out of fuel, then I'm gonna upgrade the clone bay, just so I get slight resistance to my crew dying outright. Level 3 shields, more teleporter. Oh my god! It's a little awkward that I'm now in Sector 5 and haven't even had the opportunity to purchase additional crew. Because they're only human. So they will be able to break through that door. I don't want to do this until I'm absolutely ready. Now. Nice dodge, nice dodge. Alright, you get in there too. They bombed their own crew? Was that their plan? Was that a plan? Tangy might die here, but since the clone bay is fully operational, I'm sadly okay with this. Damn it, they're just tearing me apart with these low damage missiles. Did I fire too soon? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. Where were you? Whatever you were, get back to station. Okay, I'm just gonna fire more missiles into their med bay, because I'm sick of getting hit with weapon bay. Damn it, these... The single... This one damage missile is the worst weapon in the game for you and the best weapon in the game for the enemy. They can just keep firing it over and over. Because they don't care about ammo. They're dead. Well, in this case, they, in fact, aren't dead, but... You have to conserve ammo, and they just flat out don't. So it's just like, whatever, man. We'll just spam 1 damage missiles at you. What do we care? And it's devastating to most ships. Unless you've got very, very high evasion, or you can just spam defense drones. You're gonna take it pretty much every fight. What am I doing? I see that something's on fire, and that they've got 1 health. While I'm repairing, they might blow up. That'd be very tempting, but maybe not. Alright. A couple stores. You know what? Let's jump to both. I was hoping to find crew I could buy, actually. I think I care about additional crew members more than I care about anything. So there's a bunch of stuff here. It's all super tempting, but honestly at this point I'm getting a little jaded. If I sell both of those and get a burst laser too, that'd be interesting. What I really want, and I haven't talked about it much because I never get what I want, is a flak. If I had a flak, I could quickly strip enemy shields, and then my glaive beam could go to work. These lasers and missiles and stuff, it's kind of doing the same job, but it's just not doing it as well. The burst laser too kind of is both of these weapons at once. But I'm tempted or worried about the fact that it's easy to buy stuff I don't really need. What do I really need? I need to not blow up. So I'm going to get myself in the green at 120 here. If I'm going to buy a subsystem, this feels like the time. If I buy hacking, I can knock out their evasion. Mind control, strangely enough, can knock out evasion too. If you mind control the enemy captain, then in addition to shooting at his allies, he's not manning his post. And if he's not manning his post, the post is vulnerable to destruction. That seems like a fairly cheap and effective way to lower the enemy's evasion while I'm firing missiles. Mostly, though, I just can't take a beating. Even though I've got decent evasion, it's not doing me a whole lot of good. I'm only gonna buy one thing here, and it's tempting to just forget about that second sword and assume this is my only one, because I'm giving everything here that I need. But I can only pick one. Alright, that knocks me down to, like, what, 55 scrap? Something like that. So I'm gonna do it, I should do it now. Automated reloader knocks my time down by 10 seconds. It's 10 seconds faster. 10 seconds matters, because I can fire this weapon immediately. That might be the best gain, actually. I don't think I can pass it up. And I think I'm gonna go with this too. Alright. I really am using these weapons completely interchangeably. I think I'm gonna sell one of them. And I think it's gonna be the charge laser. The swarm missiles do direct damage, which helps me end fights faster. I am in no way convinced this is the best course of action. Just in case it was somehow not clear. But nevertheless, that's what I have done. I'm gonna jump to that second store and see if there's any chance for buyer's remorse and or last minute changes. That's the sound of buyer's remorse, my friends. Damn! Even the backup battery's slightly out of reach. Well, you know what you're gonna do. I'm gonna get up to... I'm just gonna buy all the fuel. And I'm gonna buy a couple repairs. I can't do anything about it anyway. There's no reason to really lament it that badly. So I'm gonna hit these 4 jumps, or however many jumps I can hit before this is ending. And I'm gonna go. It's a good deal. Take it. And now I wish I hadn't bought all that stuff and I could jump back and get a crew member, but again, there are no redos in FTL. You just have to do the best. Suck it. Yoink. And the store's gone anyway. Oh, wow. Attack the rebels! That's a lot of lasers. That's a lot of lasers. And my mind control's not very useful if I can't see into the enemy ship. Well, I'm gonna have to take taking off sensors in order to make this work, I guess, because I didn't really think what I was gonna do here. Or they could board me. Well, that works too, I guess. Where you going, dude? I need you here! Oh, damn it. He's manning weapons! That's kind of amazing. And he's gonna repair the oxygen, or at least he's gonna try. Cool, I can damage him. Since I don't really care if he lives, in fact, I want him to die, then being able to damage him at will is kind of interesting. Alright, that was kind of hilarious. Man, oh man. Alright, I have to fire at the shield. Ooh! Poor Tangy, poor Tangy. See, two of them missed, which would be preventable if I could mind control, but other than the fact I can't do this without sensors up anyway. This is not really going that great. I'm worried about taking too many hits right now. I think I'm gonna fire into their weapons. Even though this isn't the most efficient use of missiles, it's not a terrible one either. Alright, the oxygen's gotta go. Hey, dude, help repair my ship. Come on, get it fixed, get it fixed. Alright, nice. Get him back. Way to not help repair my ship. Oh, I should probably turn the oxygen back on. That's helpful. Wow, there's... Boom. Okay. Yeah. And once again, I'm gonna still steal the civilian supplies because I guess I like taking 2 damage to my hull. I didn't even know that was a possibility. So yeah, this mind control is going to be totally useless without a sensor upgrade. I completely forgot about that, because usually by the time I have subsystems, I'm rolling in crew members. But I have to pay for it like a chump, because I have no one that can man it. This video's starting to go on a little long. I try to keep them under a half hour. I mean, I guess I don't really care, but if I was at like 20 minutes or something before I jumped into another sector, I'd probably not. Well, that was the exit, wasn't it? Zoltan homeworlds or NG homeworlds? Neither of them are great with this weapon setup. NG homeworlds tend to have a lot of defense drones that can shoot down my missiles, although my triple swarm can do something about that. Zoltan homeworlds, every ship I fight will have that damnable Zoltan shield, which will... I don't have a cheap way to get rid of those. I'll have to fire missiles at that too. I think I'm gonna go with the NG homeworlds. Neither of them are great, to be honest, but I have to pick, so NG homeworlds it is. So I'm really not feeling too good about this run. I have 3 more sectors before I have to fight the final boss, and I was kind of hoping to have more out of this ship at this point. Maybe level 3 shields, at least 5 crew on the ship. I guess you don't always get what you want. So, let's cut it here, and we'll see how this run continues tomorrow.